Hello YouTube, B3 here back, another kicking action figure review. Today's review is over a 2-pack from Marvel Universe. Yeah, I don't want to say it's been a while since I reviewed a Marvel Universe figure because I reviewed Iron Man 2 3 3/4 inch figure recently, but it has been a while since I reviewed a Marvel Universe figure, and this is my first Marvel Universe 2-pack in a very, very long time. I think the last one I got was Thor and Extremis Iron Man, so that's pretty crazy, but this 2-pack was really cool. It was the Iron Man Silver Centurion Mandarin 2-pack. It did come with a comic. You can check out the comic in my comic book collection updates. It will be in one soon, so check that out. And yeah, this is a really cool 2-pack. I got it at Rose's for $6. Yeah, Marvel Universe 2-pack for $6. You can't even get one 3 3/4 inch figure for $6 nowadays. So I really lucked out. Got the best looking ones of the bunch because there were a ton of them. Rose's is a great store. And yeah, so this is Iron Man and the Mandarin. I did not have a Mandarin figure previously. I do, however, have the Iron Man 2 Silver Centurion, which is it's my favorite classic Iron Man armor. And I like my Iron Man 2 one better. This one is basically the same thing. Well, it is the same thing as the Iron Man 2 one, except this one here is painted differently. Otherwise, it's the exact same figure. Yeah. So, let me do that comparison real quick. Here on the right, we have the Iron Man 2 version, which I got for about $5, I think, actually. This one's reactor is a little bit darker. The red is a little bit more prominent. It's a little brighter here on the right. This guy's is darker red, but at the same time, he's not actually silver. If you look at him, he's white. So that's a little weird. And this guy looks angrier for some reason. I think it's just the color because you can see the eyebrows more with the silver, the dark, like chromy silver. They're more prominent, while on the white guy, they're not. So that's just how they stack up. Decide which one you like best. I like the Iron Man 2 one best. But at the same time, the Mandarin in this in this pack more than makes up for it. But I'll get to him after Iron Man. So he has the same articulation as the other one. Up and down on the head and kind of like around and side to side like that. You know, kind of just move the head all about. There is articulation on his little shoulder spikes here so that they don't hinder as much, as you can see. And you just saw the up and down on that. There's forward and back. There's a swivel right here. There is a bend there as well. There is a swivel on the wrists. That's pretty neat. So yeah, and then you got all this movement here on the torso. And as well as in and out on the leg. And then you can kind of turn that joint so that it'll do forward and back if you want. I'm going to have a hard time turning it for you guys. But you can turn it so you can go forward and back. And then there's swivel there, double knee bend, and a little up and down on the foot, mostly just side to side though. So that's the articulation and detail for the Silver Centurion Iron Man. Silver for my other one, but this is still a cool thing to have in my armory. I have a 3 3/4 inch Iron Man armory, so even if it's just a repaint, I'll still get it because it still looks different. As long as I space them out, it'll be fine. And then here is the Mandarin. I absolutely adore this Mandarin figure. I haven't been able to put it down. And it's not normally like that with 3 3/4 inch figures. I'm not too terribly big on collecting this scale, except for Iron Man stuff, but this guy is wonderful. And I know he's an Iron Man villain, don't point that out. There is a green Mandarin in the Iron Man 2 wave. I do not have it. I do not know how it compares with this guy, so I'm just speaking about this guy as if he hasn't been out before. But I really like this kind of reddish look. The gold paint is really clean. Look how clean the paint is on this guy. That's cool. I like his kind of energy sword accessory. That's real nice. He's got all his rings on his hands. Just a nice look here. Very great detail and paint all over this guy. Just an immaculate figure. Just wonderful. And then another added touch. Boop. Yeah, his mask comes off so you can reveal the man underneath. That's cool. This is a cool figure. So now articulation. The head does go side to side. It can go up and down a bit as well. This here is just kind of loose sitting on here. and it doesn't really hinder the arm articulation. Up and down, forward and back, elbow rotation, elbow bend, swivel on the wrist, you know, all kinds of movement up in here on the top. That's pretty basic, you know. You got the in and out and forward and back on the legs and everything. So he's really good. Double knee bend there, rotation, and up and down. Honestly, the Mandarin by himself is a 5 out of 5. Like, if this review was just over the Mandarin, it would be 5 out of 5. Because this is a great little figure. If the Iron Man 2 one is anything like this guy, I must have it. Oh man, this is a wonderful, wonderful little figure. I really do just adore it. Yeah. Now about we get into size comparisons for these two. Now here they are with my favorite Marvel Universe figures. Here on the left we have the Future Foundation Spider-Man, and here on the right the Modular Armor Iron Man. And as you can see, they scale very well with other Marvel Universe figures. And then here they are with some of the Iron Man 2 figures I mentioned earlier. Here on the left we have Ironmonger, which is my other most recent 3 3/4 inch Marvel acquisition. Got him from DragonCon. You can check out his review on my channel. And yeah, you know, the Ironmonger scales well with them, as well as this Mark IV Iron Man over here to the far right. Yeah, so they look great with Iron Man 2 3 3/4 inch figures as well, since, you know, they kind of are a combination of both lines. So what are my final thoughts on the Silver Centurion Iron Man Mandarin 2-pack from Marvel Universe? Well, Hasbro really killed it on this one. I'm pretty sure it's all reissues. I guess the Mandarin could be new. A friend of mine said he looked mostly like the Mandarin he has, because he does have that Mandarin, and that there might be some small differences, but if it is the same Mandarin, I doubt it, honestly. The Iron Man is the same except for paint job. Totally the same except for paint job, which is fine. All in all, I think I'm going to give this 2-pack 4 out of 5 stars. It's a really dope 2-pack. I really like it. The Silver Centurion could have been more silver, obviously, but it does look a lot like it does on the comic cover that came with him. And also, you know, I guess they had to make it look different from the Iron Man 2 one. I'm not sure which one came first. I think the Iron Man 2 one came first, honestly. Yeah, Iron Man 2 would have come first. So, yeah, see you guys 4 out of 5 stars. Remember to rate, comment, subscribe. Check out all the links in the description below. Facebook, Twitter, follow back on Twitter, and all that jazz. Yes, also you can check out the last review, our other YouTube channels, and everything. So that's it, you guys. Thank you all so much for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. But that is it for now. Expect more Marvel reviews. Mostly Marvel Legends is what you're going to get from me. But I will do 3 3/4 inch reviews every now and then. Probably have more Power Rangers and Kaiju reviews like Godzilla, Gamera, and Ultraman and stuff coming up as well. So that's it, you guys. Thank you all so much, and I'll see you all later.